I'm Lesley Ormsby and I'm a psychic medium. I live in New Zealand. I don't just live in New Zealand, I'm from New Zealand, so which means I'm a Māori, and I say New Zealand Māori, but my ancestry also goes back to Ireland, and which goes right back to the Vikings. However, I like to do things, you know, naturally and intuitively, so this is with my psychic work and my mediumship. And I'm just going to go back to the Māori side. I tap into most things Māori, of course, and blend it all into my European side. So there'll be a blend of that in my work. Now, the readings that I'll be doing, that Spirit have drawn me to do like with astrologically, using this astrological signs to do forecast readings for the future, basically. So this video is all about the following month, which is going to be September 2018, and I'm going to be using my angel cards and or my normal like playing cards, but mostly it's not just about the cards, it's about my intuitive side coming in. When I click into the angels, they could be giving guidance. I click into the ascended masters, it could be you know, the otherworldly energies like Cryon, for instance, and the Pleaidians that might come through. So they're playing a big role in the work that I do, and and you know, and also me as, you know, a human being, and helping me to evolve. So my work is about helping you to evolve in whatever way that you need to, you know, evolve for you. It's everybody's got a personal journey. So, which has drawn me to the astrological side to be using as a guide. So you might hear me use references like to do from my Māori side as well. So, and I'll explain that if it does come up. So yeah, and so anyway, let's get on with it and see what's ahead of you for next month, September 2018. Okay, now I'm on to Gemini now, and it's my favourite sign, and you know what? Because I'm a Gemini, fruit loopy as I am and airy as I am, I don't really care. So anyway, being an outspoken person that I am, I'm picking a lot of yous are too. And those of yous who aren't, well, come on, let's start speaking up, because you know what, we're communicators. So it doesn't mean to say that we have to like do the lots of F's and B's, but we're out there, we need to communicate. So my way of communicating with people is doing this sort of work, and, you know, meeting my clients and doing readings, so, and spirit work through me. Now, I also have, you know, two sisters who are Geminis, and one's her birthday's the day after, or, you know, the day before, and a sister who's on the same day, different year though, and my late partner is on the day after. So our house was mayhem with all these twins in there. So I know what it's like, you know, when you're indecisiveness, and there's a lot of energy. So I just want to go to indecisiveness at the moment, because, you know, there's a lot of things that are coming up, and it's like the Spirit is just saying, you know, we don't have to be like that. We just need to, like, you know, make a decision. So I feel like there's some of you, or some of us out there that are in between, you know, making decisions about, you know, careers and jobs, you know, employed jobs, as well as moving into entrepreneurship and things like that, and business. Now, I want to go, for some reason, I'm drawn to the ones that are in, some of these ones that are in business, that there's something new that's coming up, and it's kind of like, oh, I don't know whether I should do that. You know what? Feel the love and do it anyway, and make more advances towards doing it, because I feel like you're quite, well, you know, we're very intuitive energies. You know, sometimes, you know, sometimes our head gets in the way. So what they're saying is not to let that head get in the way, and, you know, disconnect from the emotional side and just go with that flow and investigate it a lot more. And by when I say investigating a lot more, have a talk to your intuitive, your inner self and your higher self, okay? Because I feel like, you know, there's, you know, I'm just getting that sense and that feeling, and Spirit are telling me, you know, just to go for it and look further into it. So, because I'm hearing before, while I was prepping to go into this video, I heard ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. So when that, for me, it's not just money, yeah, that'd be cool. But on the other side of that, it's about ka-ching, you know, it's not just about the money, it's about in everything that we do. So, you know, there's new relationships that have been formed, and there's, you know, relationships, long-term relationships, and there's something about, you know, those relationships. Some of us are going to be letting go of some people in our lives because those people no longer serve us any good for our highest purpose, and for their purpose, our highest good as well. So what, and it was indecision that got you in there in the first place. So it's indecision that's, you know, trying to get you out. So what they're saying is, you know, when you make your decision to skip out of this relationship, it's, you know, just know that you just come from a loving space, you know, and that you love yourself and you love that person enough to do it. So, and there's others that are in relationships where there's a little bit of muckiness and that, and they're just saying, you know, this is about you looking for something new. And that, because we're very, you know, we like things, we're very multi-purpose, but multitaskers, you know, we like doing, which is multi-purpose, but it's not the word that I was looking for. However, Spirit has just dropped that in, it's multitasking. Okay, so, you know, we have so many things on the run. So one of the things I know I need to do when I get all these ideas and thoughts and things that I know that I want to run with, is I have to like sit still for a moment, so, and write it down. But sit still is really important for us, so we can absorb what is going on, so we can make sense with what is going on, and then start making that action plan as to which way we're going to do and which one we're going to do first of all, and how we're going to do it. But also it's about allowing, you know, letting other people in to help us to do things, and, you know, and not thinking that we have to do it all ourselves, because we don't. None of us do, no matter what star sign we are. But with me, I know, and my sisters, like, we can do it all, but no, we can't, because we have to get an outside help, and sometimes, you know, and that's the better thing for us. And like I say, it's not just for the star sign, but you know, me living in it, I experience it, I know what that's like. So I'm having a little bit of a giggle with myself. So anyway, I'm just like this, I'm playing and I'm shuffling the just the normal cards, playing cards, because as you would have in my intro, I don't use tarot cards, the traditional type. So although, you know, my understanding is like cartomancy, like using playing cards, is pretty much where it started from, and it's just evolved from there. So, and I've drawn the Nine of Hearts has fallen out. So for some of us that have gone into relationships, there's a turning of a tides, and there's something happening and changing in there where there's some sort of completion. And then for some of other people, there's like the readiness, like, you know, for myself even, like, and a few other Geminis that I know, there's a readiness that they've worked on themselves and they're ready to move into a relationship. So the Nine of Hearts is, you know, really saying that, yep, you're there, you're pretty much there. So in letting go of the emotions, just not to shut out people that, you know, or someone that's come to you that you feel like really intuitively drawn to, or that have just shown up and expressing, you know, they're wanting to make a romantic connection with you. So, you know, explore it, you know, don't just cast it away, because, you know, there's that feeling, you know, that thing that, well, we might get hurt on, and looking at the past and blah, 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 blah. So, you know, like I say, it was with everybody. We're not talking about everybody, we're talking about you. And next month is going to take, whatever is happening, or whoever it is going to take another little bit of a turn for you towards, or another step towards, yeah, because I say turn because it's like, you know, around there, it's like, yep, just go for it, okay? But also another step towards you being more ready to, either make a commitment into a relationship, or ready to move into committing to yourself to go into a relationship, or allowing yourself to go into a relationship. For others of you, like, it's like I'm more drawn to in relationships, like there's something new that's happening within there as well, and it's like you're dealing, or you've dealt with a lot of stuff, you know, your emotional stuff, and physical stuff, and mental stuff, all sorts of stuff actually, to, you know, and taking to another level in your relationship, or within your relationship, that's just going to be even higher, and more loving and more deeper than you would ever thought you could ever go. So, but that's what us Geminis are like. So, deep and meaningful. Okay, so I just want to draw another card. They've just drawn me here. Okay, 3. Oh, 8 of diamonds. So for me, that's just confirming that movement forward with the love. So, you know, the diamonds are a girl's best friend. So, and it's moving towards that girlfriends. So, oh, that'd be nice. And then I'm taking the top one off that one. Oh, 2 of diamonds. Okay, so there's something new. For some of you, you might be saying teetering on the edge of marriage, engagement, whatever. They're just saying, you know, or you're new to that, just go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow with that, and not don't have overly exorbitant expectations, you know, because you just get all too emotionally like up basically. So just leave it alone. Don't go in your head, because we're thinkers. We start going into that, and it's like, no. So I'm just going to turn all those to the side, okay? Put those to the side there, because now I'm going to the, oh my God, family culture. I say, oh my God, because it's something that's come up, you know, about building the family, you know. So, you know, and family, you know, for me is really important. So they're just saying, you know, looking at, you know, our family around us, bringing in family around you to help you with some things, like in your new projects. It's like, while not everyone is faux pas with where you're going, it doesn't matter, because just know that I feel like we just, sometimes in our head we think they're not, and we just take, you know, there's self-criticism coming in, but don't see it as that. You can see it as constructive criticism. Sorry, Jesus, I'm going to knock him over again, nearly. But it's just actually new beginnings. That's what he's pointing me to, new beginnings. So the Koru is about new beginnings in like relationships, business, you know, like for me, this is a very new thing for me to be putting myself out there. It's like, globally. So it's like, and I'm very pleased with myself, and I know my cameramen are too. So, and my tech team. So it's kind of like, it's a new beginning for all of us on saying that. So it's, you know, just really exciting. So like I say, you know, there's that ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching sound that keeps coming out, and it's just moving forward into abundance really in all areas of your life. So just allow yourself to go there. With, you know, abundance in your love life, abundance in your career, abundance in your business, you know, not just a career, because some of it's a business, you know, some of it's, you know, a passion, you know, well, like everything is a passion actually. We're probably over passionate sometimes, but hey, that's why they love us. And, you know, but on saying that, they're just drawing me to health, because I just did my little paper and I just health. So health is like really important when we're into this, putting ourselves out there. So they're just saying to, you know, yeah, eat more cleaner, healthily. Basically get more water intake. So, you know, nourishing ourselves with water, and, you know, exercise and everything like that to help us declutter stuff and lift our energy. So, yeah, go for it. That's my answer. Everything, just go for it. And, you know, see everything as a journey and as an adventure in that journey. It's exciting. Anyway, God bless you all. I'll see you next month. So thank you for watching my video today. Please like, share and subscribe to my video channel. If you would like to receive a reading or a healing message from me, you can contact me on my Facebook page, which is In the Grace of Spirit, or email me at inthegraceofspirit@gmail.com. You can receive a reading or a healing from me via, Skype, video message or call, it's up to you, or email. So if you would like to receive one, you can contact me through there, and yeah, we'll see you again next time. Also, my details for to make contact with me are in the box below. So yeah, you can catch me through there. Catch you again soon.